I really can't believe that I'm doing this, but I believe that it's time for me to share this with you all. From the title of this video, I'm quitting YouTube. Today is not 1st April, so don't think that I'm here to lie to you or I'm here to fool you. This is the same favorite annoying village boy that has been on your screen from 2012 till today. And it's about time for me to be real with you all. The clock is ticking. I've always been a man on a mission. I've always been a man with a plan. I've always loved what I do with pure passion. I've always wanted to make an impact. I've always wanted to, be that guy that will inspire people. In short, I love what I do. But since the beginning of this journey, I knew that there's going to be a time that I have to say goodbye. I once listened to Professor Lumumba when he said, a good dancer must always know when to leave this stage. It's about time for me to leave this stage and focus on the next chapter of my life. I would love to say a big thank you to each and every one of you for the love and support that you've shown me since the beginning of this journey till today. We've built a very beautiful community, and this beautiful community became a family. I feel like most of you even know me more than I know myself. I mean, if I became the most influential African YouTuber, it's because of you. If I am the most loved African content creator, it's because of you. And I want to say from the bottom of my heart that thank you. Thank you so much for loving an annoying village boy like me. Thank you so much for being there for an annoying village boy like me. Thank you so much for defending me even sometimes when I know I'm wrong, but I see you defending me every single day. I want to say I love you and I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, yes, you know me. I know of you. You know of me? Yeah. If you have been following my journey from day one, you will testify that my story represents nothing is impossible if you work hard. So I'm here to tell each and every content creator that my journey inspired that nothing is impossible. All you need to do is to have patience, stay focused, stay consistent, and work hard till you achieve set goals. I mean, if you don't know how it all started for me, I started from the street of China, making comedy videos to the extent that people laughed at me. When I go to class, the entire class would be laughing just because of a video that I made. I was ridiculed, but I never gave up. I kept going because I believed in the goals, I believed in the dreams, I believed in my future, so I kept going. And here we are today. I've built a channel from 0 to 1.5 million strictly by hard work and God's grace. And I won't dispute the fact that God has always been with me from day one. From the street of China to traveling from different countries in Africa and even countries out of Africa. It's just a beautiful journey. And I'm so glad I shared this beautiful journey with you all. I mean, that young man on the street of China never knew that one day he would be dining with presidents across the world. My story, once again, represents never give up. But why am I saying goodbye to something that I love so much? Why now, WODEMAYA? And I also want to ask you, why not now? There's one thing that I believe that you guys lied to me on. You guys never told me that marriage would be this difficult. You guys never told me that marriage would never be that easy. I mean, when I was dating, it was so much fun, but I never knew that marriage would be this tough. I started this journey as a boy. I mean, a boy who moved from one place to another, having so much fun, living his best life. And in 2021, I decided to get married. So now that I'm a married man, I believe that it's time to focus on my marriage. It's time for me to build a family. It's time for me to spend time with my wife. It's time for me to stay home. And I feel like I cannot be doing that whilst I'm always away from one country to another, even though from day one I told my wife that the goal on this YouTube channel is to travel to every black nation in the world. I'm definitely not going to give up on that. But I feel like it's time for me to stay focused and build my family too. This is more like me spending so much time on building a community online, but I also want to build a family and a community offline. And this is one of the reasons why I'm saying that it's about time to say goodbye to what I really enjoy doing. I love traveling. I love what I do with passion. I love creating videos. I love putting smiles on people's faces. I love the impact that my videos make. I love the fact that people visit Africa by just saying that because of you.
I said, I have to meet you. So, I moved here 2 months ago because I saw your video last year from America.
And you got to see my IG post, so you had to come and see it.
Yes.
I decided to move to this country because of you. I mean, it's so fulfilling to see that what you're doing is paying off. But the challenges are many. I spent 6 months in the Caribbean, and it's one of my best time of my life. I mean, I was so happy when I made it to Caribbean because it took me a very long time to go there. But when I made it, I was like, oh my goodness, I did it. I felt so fulfilled. That I was able to step foot in the Caribbean. Being in the Caribbean is definitely one of the best things that I've ever done. But also, the bad side of it all is like, you know that I don't travel all by myself. I travel with a team. And the Caribbean was so expensive that the life of my bank account has never been the same. So I really want to focus on my business of YouTube, which is my real estate business, which I own properties in Ghana. But I don't spend time, building it to the next level. So I want to take some time off just to build my business. One of the reasons why I'm saying goodbye to what I really enjoy doing. This is more like the next phase of my career, to build wealth. And in building wealth, I cannot have a divided attention from moving from one place to another. I just want to stay home and focus on this business. It's been a sweet journey, but I can't believe that I'm saying goodbye to it. To continue, I need to apologize. I am sorry. I read many comments from you all saying that you hardly see notifications from me. Yes, I was away, but now I'm back. I'm back, and make sure you turn on your notification if you are new to the channel. And if you are a returning subscriber, don't forget to turn on your post notification because the old WODEMAYA is back. The energetic, bubbly WODEMAYA is back. You know what I mean? The consistent WODEMAYA is back. When I was away, I was thinking about you. Even though I was away, But I never left because I was busy thinking about the exit plan. And that is why I created a new office in Ghana. And in this new office, that is where new videos will be edited every single day. The only day that you will never get a video from me is on Mondays and Thursdays. Any other day, you will be sitting in your comfortable room enjoying your favorite annoying village boy. Come on, man. Can you just clap for me? The consistency is back. But listen, we went to the Caribbean. We spent 6 months in the Caribbean. I was busy enjoying myself, forgetting that you exist. But I still got the videos. Thank goodness. So from today onwards, you'll be enjoying my videos from Suriname, Guyana, Barbados, Trinidad and Tobago, and finally, Jamaica. So make sure you turn on your post notifications so that you'll be notified anytime we upload a video. When I left to the Caribbean, I met the Prime Minister of Barbados, and she invited me to Barbados.
When you're coming back for crop over?
And I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna come to a crop over all by myself. I wanna carry over 250 people with me. So when I came to Ghana, I was busy working, chasing travel agencies, chasing airlines to make sure that this dream of Marcus Garvey become a reality. Thank you, Adansi Travels, for accepting to partner with us. I know most of you all are saying that I look like him. Do I look like Marcus Garvey?
Of course you are Marcus Garvey.
But the job that he did is what I want to try and continue. Marcus wanted to bring over 400 million Africans to the continent, but he never lived to achieve it. If I am here telling Africans to come back home, this is a history that I want to make with you. And please, let's make this dream a reality. I think if I make this possible, or if I make this happen, I will surely quit this YouTube journey, because what is on my heart has finally come to reality. So what are we doing? We have a chartered flight that is moving from Ghana to Barbados and Barbados to Ghana. And the flight that is moving from Ghana, I just don't want only Ghanaians. If you're an African and you want to be part of this history, I just need 250 people to book this flight. It's a straight flight because we are reversing the Atlantic. And reversing the Atlantic, I don't want you to pass anywhere. And I'm telling you that if you are going back home, you don't need visa. I mean, no visa required, because both governments have agreed on this journey. So if you are coming from the Caribbean to Africa, you don't need visa. And if you are moving from Ghana to the Caribbean, I mean Barbados, you don't need visa. All you need to do is to pay for the amount, because this is a chartered flight. And I want to be on the same plane with you. I want to be in the Caribbean with you. The same time whilst Africans in Africa are enjoying the Caribbean, the diasporan Africans will also be enjoying Africa. And I will definitely divide myself, spend 5 days with you all in Africa and spend the other 5 days with you in the Caribbean. This is a history that I want to make before I quit YouTube. And listen, I know that the chartered flight is super expensive, and I know that there are people out there who don't want to be on this trip but would love to support this trip. The link is in the description. I'll be so happy if the million subscribers that I have, each and every one, will donate to make this course a reality. Because I selected 10 people from the Caribbean, and these guys are not going to pay $1 to be on this chartered flight. And I believe that it's about time for us to also select 10 people from Africa who are also not going to pay $1. But you know how we're going to do it? I would love you. I mean, if there are corporates who wants to get involved, please reach out to us. Let's make this dream a reality. I want to see Africans at the other side of the Atlantic living their best life. The trip is on 30th of July to 9th of August. It's 10 days of reconnecting. It's 10 days of bridging the gap. It's 10 days of getting to know each other. It's 10 days of loving ourselves as Africans. I love you, and thank you so much for believing in the dream. All I'm asking you for is $1 to make this dream a reality. I'll see you all in the next one. My name is still WODEMAYA, and I'm here to stay.